Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and I've finally gotten this old man's attention by presenting the lawyer's badge. That a lawyer's badge? Yes it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the Wet Noodle. You know what? Sure, we'll run the Wet Noodle. Nick, you sure about this? Hey, anything to get the case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Guess so. That's my boy, good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? Yeah, you bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? And what was it that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. What? Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this? This is the photo of the gunshot, by the way. Keith, yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. You wanna actually tell us about it? What about this gun? He fell asleep. Do you know about Gordy? Nope. Okay. What about... Okay, you know nothing about Maya's mother. Makes sense. Oh, now we have a dialogue option for... I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. And this guy fell off a boat. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. Was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? Was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up here and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from him. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. Think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget the L6. What? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget the L6. What? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why does this parrot know about DL6, as Maya so politely pointed out? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? Think I need to do some more research on the DL6 incident. Maybe ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Detective, what have you got for me? Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at God Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How do you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. And about the DL6 incident? Huh? We need to know about it. That was when Edgeworth's father died. Can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, okay. How about the victim is a guy who worked on the case? How about the fact... Maya may have less to do with it. Well, Maya's mother, rather. I present to you the victim. Wait. Oh, I can't present the victim unless his autopsy report. Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. Wonder what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Okay, does that not convince you that this current case is related? I mean, the lawyer who worked on the case is the victim. Okay. What's that? Parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6? What? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6. What? Huh? Thank you for the flashback to less than a minute ago. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff, quick. 15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Helps if I select the right incident. Give me the case summary first. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. You know, 2001. 15 years ago. Ugh. That was not 15 years ago. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So to be clear, that means this game takes place in 2016? Yeah, 2001. December 2016. Ugh. And 2016 was 8 years ago. I mean, December wasn't as long. 7 and some months. Still. Ouch. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 PM on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that, in the dark. Miles, his father, and the murderer. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's dad? Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father? As he said. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? This was fired 3 times. Twice once before. And once in this murder of Robert Hammond, perhaps? Or maybe it was just 2 gunshots, but I don't think so. Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That'd be the guy my mum got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? I don't get the pun of that name. It was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case? Right, we already knew this. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so, he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick? Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right, that's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. I wonder indeed. But it is strange that Mr. Yanni Yogi just sort of disappeared. If only we had another character that could fit that bill. Someone who we know nothing about, just kind of pops up, doesn't have a name. I'm suggesting that the connection the caretaker has to the case is that he is Yanni Yogi. But, with that hypothesis out of the way, I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye.